back to our channel. I'm Colleen and this is Our Blessed Life, and we are leaving today. We're going on a little trip. We're going back to Lexington, which is where we moved from. I have an appointment with my friend to get my hair done up there, and Gary is playing golf, and we're hoping Katie wants to do some shopping, so we might do some shopping while we're there. This morning, the girls are working on some of their work. Sophie's working on her math. We've been working ahead this week, so she has 1 math lesson and 2 reading lessons left for the week, so she's working. Katie has, she has these things called lingua meetings every 2 or 3 weeks where she speaks with like a native French person online, and so she's preparing for that. She's got that actually 8 o'clock on Friday. So today's Thursday, we're gonna be coming back on Friday, so it's just an overnight thing. But she's preparing for that. So Katie has her English class today at the college. So we have to take her there, wait for her to finish, and then we're gonna be headed out of town. Gary's actually already gone. He has a job this morning in North Carolina, so he's headed up there to do a very quick, it's like just a fit testing job for respirators. So he's gonna do that and then head back down to Lexington in South Carolina and meet up with his buddies for some golf. Meanwhile, the girls and I will be handling Katie's school, and then we will be driving. So we live in Hilton Head now, and Lexington is near Columbia, which is the center of South Carolina. So it's about a 2.5 hour drive for us. We generally go back maybe every couple of months. We would be getting together with some friends, but we are not doing that this time because we've really been kind of hunkering down a little bit, trying to keep Sophie away from exposures right now with Delta being, it's been really bad in our area, especially with kids. So we have been kind of hunkering down, but otherwise we would try to get together for dinner with friends. But we are skipping that, although it makes us sad, we're skipping that this time. So I was working my way through some of your suggestions for sleep, and I tried this last night along with some a magnesium supplement, and that worked pretty well. So that's what this is what I'm trying right now, along with, I think it's called Slow Mag or something like that. It's just a magnesium supplement to take with it. We just loaded the car up, waiting on Katie to lock the house door, and then we're heading to her school. So last time we were late, and it wasn't because we didn't leave early enough. I mean, I guess we did technically not leave early enough, but there was a 30-minute traffic delay because of like an overturned like tractor trailer. There was either dirt or mulch all over the road. So we usually try to give ourselves almost an hour. Like, so her class starts at 12:15, we leave at 11:15. That usually gets her there about 20 minutes early. And we did that last time too, but we still had that huge delay. So fortunately her teacher gave her grace that day. Didn't mark her late or absent or anything.
No.
Katie's gonna be our driver. She always drives whenever we go up to Lexington so that she can get a lot of practice, right?
Practice, yep. Perfect.
Practice makes perfect, or at least progress, right?
I don't like the word perfect.
We just dropped Katie off at school, and Sophie and I
I'm doing school.
Yeah, we're car schooling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got, we have one more lesson We have one more lesson of reading this week. I was trying to get her all the way through Friday's work so that we really didn't have to worry about bringing it with us, which we're kind of bringing it with us, but I didn't want to have to find time to carve out while we're gone to do it. So we are working on lesson 100 in the Happy Cheetah, and this is the second first grade book, so she's almost done. There's 112 lessons in the book, so we're almost done with this. So we're going to do her reading and then her magnetic letters and then read again and then do the think and do section. It is 12:15 right now and Katie gets done at 1:30, so we have plenty of time to get it done. We just finished up Sophie's reading lesson. She's working on her handwriting and then she is done with school for the whole week. All right, we got Katie. We're on the road. Friends, we'd love to pray for you. If we can pray for you, let us know in the comments below. Made it to Lexington. We're here in the hotel. All right, we forgot to vlog anything this afternoon. We did go shopping at the mall and we found nothing.
Except for we got pretzels and we got cinnamon rolls.
Yes. Sophie and I had pretzels and Katie had a cinnamon roll. So then we came back to the hotel, met Gary, and we went to Target. And at Target,
I found jeans.
Jeans and a sweatshirt. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and we got a few things for Sophie. Sophie, what do we get for you?
Pajamas.
And a couple of shirts. Yeah. Gary played golf.
I didn't buy anything.
He didn't buy anything. Y'all, but you did find your golf club that you lost.
Yes, I did determine that I lost a golf club 2 weeks ago.
But found it at the place that you lost it, right?
Well, I had to make a phone call.
But they had it.
Yeah, they had it. Thank goodness.
So we're wrapping it up for tonight. We'll be back on here in the morning, which will be a few seconds for you. But Katie has a project that's due tomorrow at almost midnight. So she's going to go ahead and get started because we will be here most of the day tomorrow. And then by the time we get back to home, it's going to be about time for Katie to sign on to that Lingua meeting thing. So she doesn't really have time to do the project once we get back. So she's gonna work on that now, and everybody else is getting ready for bed. Good morning, friends. It's the next day. We're getting all packed up here in the hotel room. We're gonna brush Sophie's hair.
Teeth.
Gary, yeah, and your teeth. Gary's going to play golf again, right? Do you have any jobs today, or are you just going to play golf?
My job is to go play golf.
Well, it's a good one. We're going to eat breakfast this morning at one of our favorite places, and then I have a hair appointment a little bit later, and then the girls and I are gonna head back to Hilton Head.
Said you were too tired to walk the line. I said then hold up, precious. I can be a goldsmith and you a nomad or a tailor.
we're waiting on Gary to get here, so I'm gonna tell you about the saga of last night. So Katie had school yesterday, and then she had a project that was supposed to be what they call a short process assignment, which
Normally means that it only can take up to an hour.
yeah, like it's usually a really short thing, but it ended up being a really long thing because you had like 3 short, like, well, they weren't really short. They were like 5-page essays each. So like 15 pages to read, and then she had to answer questions on all of them in a way that was a little different than what she'd ever had before. So she needed a little bit of help with that. I had to kind of give her some direction, and that took a long time. At least 3 hours, didn't it? Wouldn't you say? Probably. Because they probably didn't get started until about 9, and you finished about midnight.
Yeah.
So that's what we did last night in the rooms. So Sophie, poor baby, was up a little late because we're all in the same room. But everyone got to sleep in a little bit today. I don't think we got up until about 8:30, so.
Every little bit of my heart lights up. Oh.
Thanks for hanging out with us today, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.